And welcome back to the Inland Sports Show on Fox Sports Radio 1350 AM. Over at Cal Baptist University, a big water polo tournament going on. The Lancer Invite. Joining us, the head coach of the CBU men's water polo team, Kevin Rosa, who water polo fans obviously know the name, the former head coach at King High School. And Coach, first off, talk about this tournament here. USC's here, and then a lot of other schools, kind of, I guess, as a tune-up, right, for a lot of conference plays that are set to begin?
Yeah, that's how college works most of the time. Is most of the tournaments are preset, so it's not too many are, you win one game and you go here. It's just for the experience factor of getting good experience, so that you're going to, everything's based around a conference tournament and your conference play. So that's what all these teams are looking for, is good, solid, competitive games going into the conference season, which starts for most teams next week.
You were telling me about your own schedule to open up the year, and you were rattling off all these big-time programs, Division I, nationally ranked. Can you name drop again, tell me those schools and why you decided to load up the schedule like that against some of the best competition in the country?
Yeah, so I think of 4 of our first 9 games, say we had USC, UCLA, Cal Berkeley, University Pacific, and UCI, which when we played them, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. So 5 of the top 8 teams in the nation, and we did that because that's how you're going to get better. So you want to test yourself, and those show your weaknesses, and the guys played great in all of those games. We went out and had a good intensity, and we took it for what it was, the learned experience, and I think it's going to benefit us down the road.
So you got conference play this upcoming week. What have you guys been doing well and, keeps you optimistic for conference play coming up?
So we're trying to improve every day. I mean, that's kind of the theme, is improve every day. So right now, our counterattack has been looking really good during the week. So just everybody's swimming. So instead of 1 or 2 guys having individual efforts, just a collective effort of 6 guys getting up the pool, finding their spacing, finding their lanes to be able to put the ball away, and then transitioning into 6-on-5s. That's a lot of the power play type plays that we're going to be involved in. Those kind of make or break games.
You want numbers on your side, right?
Yeah, that's right. So putting your man advantage away. So those are the 2 things we've been focusing on, along with front court offense and front court defense.
Now we're going to talk to your goalkeeper here, Joseph Moorman, in just a moment. And I asked you, is Joseph the only IE guy? And you're like, no, we've got this guy and that guy. Who are some of the IE players on the CBU roster right now? Because there is a wealth of talent right here in the Inland Empire.
Yeah, no. So we live in a great area to recruit. So we have Joseph Moorman, who's a senior captain on the team from King High School, as well as Kyle Johnson from King High School. He's an incoming freshman that's playing a lot of minutes as a freshman. We have a player from Marietta Valley, Ryan Sargis. He's a sophomore. And then we have Tanner Shore. He's a sophomore from Santiago Corona High School. And then 2 kids from Temescal Canyon High School, Kyle Rasmussen and Tyler Strabel. And all of those guys are playing big minutes for us right now.
That's very cool. The IE certainly, having a big influence for the Cal Baptist water polo team. You're listening to the Fox Sports 1350 Inland Sports Show. We now turn our attention to the goalie for CBU, Joseph Moorman. And Joseph, I asked Coach Rosa over here, I'm like, well, I know Joseph, he set some records here at CBU. Which ones? And he said, single season saves, single game saves, career saves. Do you worry about the records? Or you just, at the end of the match, you're like, oh, how did I do today?
Honestly, at the end of the match, I just try to look and see if I played my best game and see if I did the best I could to block the shots. A lot of times, it's usually more the goals I give up are the ones that affect me a lot more, than the saves that I make. But I will say, sometimes it is on the back of my mind a little bit, how many saves and where I'm at on records. But right now, it's definitely a focus on the WPA championship.
Now you have all the records now. You don't have to worry about them, right?
No, yeah. The focus right now is definitely just winning WPA championship as a team and just trying to play the best of my ability to get to that point.
And as a senior, obviously you want to go out with a bang, right? Is the conference title the next goal right in front of you? Is that the big goal for you?
I'd say it's been the big goal just as long as I've been here. I'd say it's been the big goal of most of our players here. And obviously every team in our conference, it's a huge deal. And every year it's always on the line. You never know what team can go and win it. You think you may know, and then the tournament comes around and a team can surprise. So it's definitely capable. It's definitely in reach, and we're definitely capable of doing it.
What was it like going against some of those Division I nationally ranked teams right out of the gate early in the season? Did it kind of prep you for this point where we're at right now?
I know some people may look at those and be a little timid, but I love going up against those teams and just seeing what I can do and see what they were able to expose as my weakness, and that's what I need to work on from here on out. And I think a lot of times our team has that attitude too, and seeing how well we can hang with these guys and what we can improve on from there.
And being a King High School product, is it pretty cool to be playing college water polo in your own backyard? I mean, for Coach Rosa here, is it pretty neat to be a college water polo player right here in Riverside?
Yeah, it is awesome, actually. I was just thinking about it the other day, how all the success that I've had and CBU has had up to this point too, I think a lot of it has been influenced by the IE and shaped by the IE. Even just going back to my earlier days, Coach Casey Greenwald, the Linton family at Elite, Riverside Water Polo, obviously Coach Kevin Rosa, Jeremy Hare. It has been like a long group process to get to this point here. So I think it has been an IE team effort for us, and I think going up against UCI the other day, if you look, Tanner Shore, Ryan Sarge, a lot of those guys played a big part in taking down Irvine. So it was just awesome to see how much the IE has improved, and it's just good to kind of put the IE on the map a bit more for Polo.
All right, Cal Baptist goalie Joseph Moorman and head coach Kevin Rosa here on the Inland Sports Show on Fox Sports Radio 1350 AM.